fire department in 1950. Here's my original thing I used to, that was given to me to join when I joined. That's what they gave you. You took that to the station with you. Showed it to them.
What made you join the fire department?
I joined that on a whim. I did. A guy of mine, pretty good friends, and I don't know, we were going to school, but we weren't, I don't know, I guess we weren't all that head up in what we were learning. So I said, hey, Al, they're hiring in the fire department. Why don't we go on down there and join it or something like some words to that effect, you know? And I thought about it for a minute or two. I said, okay. And next thing I know, I'd gone down and signed up and went through all the procedures and all. And next thing I know, I was in there. Mm-hmm.
Did you know at the time that, well, in 1950, was it still segregated? I mean, you were sent to Engine 11. So.
Yeah, it was self-segregated them days.
Did you know?
I didn't know nothing about that.
You
I didn't know it. I didn't know anything about the fire department. Nothing. I used to see a couple of black firemen every once in a while walking through the street going on their way to work or wherever they were going. And in uniform, I used to see that, but I didn't know anything about no fire department. I didn't know the first thing. I didn't know anything about no segregation or anything else.
What did you think when you went to Engine 11? Did you go directly to Engine 11 there when you were...
See, in those days, you just went from the street to the station. And that was it. Like I took that paper there, I went in, and the man said, okay, you're in, and that's it. That's it. You didn't have none of the fireman's gear or anything. You didn't have anything. You had to borrow somebody loan you something, but you didn't have anything. You didn't have no training, no nothing.
So when you were assigned Engine 11, did you realize it was all black?
No, I didn't realize. I wasn't even thinking about it.
What did you think when you got there?
Well, I was too busy trying to figure out what I'm doing in this. I said after I got it, I thought to myself, "No, what am I doing in this?" Of course, I didn't know what I was getting. Really, the extent of what I knew what a firefighter's job was. I've seen them all the time, but I mean, I didn't really realize what was involved in that. And I said to myself, "What am I into?" You're thinking about those kinds of things. And I didn't really regret it. But, things in those days were so much different than they are now. Nowadays, the guys, they have so much safety equipment, and we didn't even have that kind of stuff in those days. You used to have to go in there and hold your breath as long as you could and suck it up. I do remember one thing. This guy here down in Edmonds, he was there, and when I went in, the guy told me, who was in charge, told me, "You stay with him." Because see, I didn't know anything. I didn't know the first thing about the fire department. And then in those days, we used to stand out there on the apparatus on the back step, and you just had to hold on. Didn't have these closed over cabs like you have on the apparatuses now. Mm-hmm. We didn't have any of that. You had the old-fashioned type with the step on the back, and you stood on the back step.
So, do you remember how long it was before you went out on your first fire? After you got there?
I don't remember that. I don't think it was very long, but I don't know.
I just
I don't know whether it was a day or two or.
Do you have any idea about your role as far as what you were supposed to do when you got out there when you first started?
Yeah. I didn't know anything. They just took me off the street, put me in there. I didn't have a uniform. I didn't have nothing. Just started to work.
Wow.
Everything I needed, I had to borrow from someone else. I didn't have no boots. I didn't have no helmet. Didn't have nothing.
Did you have to pay for that yourself? Did you have to buy
they used to take it out of your money. I take it out of your paycheck. Yeah, you had to pay for everything. I think they should take out something like $10 a pay or something like that.
So, was Dalman Edwards responsible for training you initially?
No, he wasn't responsible for me. They just told me, they just said, you stay with him, because he knew what, he had much more experience, than I did. I didn't have any experience, so I just said, you just stay with him. Go with him, follow him in.
I'm curious, how did you learn what you were supposed to do?
You just worked. When they got a job to do, you just did whatever you were told. Pull a line in and go down and whatever you were told to do. Whatever the job called for. It's the only way you learn it. Then eventually we went to school. Eventually when they went to send to school, but when you first went in there, you didn't have no school. You didn't have no schooling.
How long was it before you did eventually go to fire school? Before you went to fire school?
Oh, I forget now. For me, I went sooner than some guys. Some guys would be there for a year, 2 years, more 48 months ago. But I went almost within the first year. I went.